Mate, have you farted while trying to do that?
No. There he is. Coming across it. Yeah, it's not coming off. Get a defender, they said.
But yes, hello vlog. It is Monday morning. Dan and I are in the office right now. Ben is on his way up, I believe. So as far as I'm aware, just in the office today. Got a couple of videos to do for some clients. That's about it. I'm not sure what Dan's got on. We'll go and check with him in a second, but I'm just grabbing us a couple of coffees. Very fun times. There you go, hon.
Thank you very much.
What are you up to today?
I am in the office, found out that my pen's been chewed. Pencil's been chewed, don't know who's done that, not me.
Probably Ben.
Dog outside, doing its thing.
Oh, having a poo.
Just
Pooing
too
dog.
early for that. I am in here doing a bit of work. Thanks for the coffee.
That's right. Is this now a blend then, this one? Is that what it was?
Well, Ben got bored.
And just mix them.
Ben being Ben, can't let one thing sit for too long, so he's like, well, how about we put the two coffees together and see what they taste like then? It's not terrible. I'm more of a purist, you know? I like it as it's advertised. I don't like messing around with stuff because I'm not the expert.
You're not Ben Horton?
Exactly.
Did you have a good birthday?
Yes, thanks.
Good.
Very good. I heard that. So your fat nose.
Hello vlog. It's my turn to stand in the windowsill. Dan does it most of the time. Ben takes the piss out of Dan, and now it's my turn. Hope we're all doing well. It's Wednesday morning. Ben and I are in the office at the minute. It was Ben's birthday yesterday. I don't know if we actually vlogged that. They might have done it, but it was Ben's birthday yesterday. So everyone wish Ben a happy birthday. Look at him there, being all small.
Hello.
Hello, it was your birthday yesterday.
27 years young, baby.
Yeah, baby, how was it?
Stressful, mate.
Yeah, you couldn't have had a more stressful birthday, I don't think.
No. Exchanged on a new house, birthdays, messages, which aren't stressful, but when you have loads of them, you kind of don't want to be a dick and not reply. And then Josh spilled tomato soup all over the floor yesterday.
Yep, I just love soup. I didn't spill tomato soup because I don't really like soup on it, so I didn't eat soup. Now Ben and I are just in the office. Dan is, I assume, on his way in, probably out walking lovely little Stella. But yeah, it's just an office day for us here, I believe. We've got some exciting stuff happening, which we will tell you about at a later date. Very, very fun times.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, it's good, thanks.
Good. Good morning.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
That's Cat Dealey.
Oh, Cat Dealey.
I didn't become a little bit of a I became a total
Mate, you should not be trusted with scissors.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Weird looking camera. I'm gonna break that one.
Looks so much smaller.
It is smaller.
Oh.
If you wanted to get the exact same steering wheel from Defender, it's £500 plus VAT.
That's a lot of cash.
Like it?
Yeah, I love it. Let's go go-kart one. I love go-kart.
Go-kart! Come on, everybody!
Because we put a wheeled steering lock on our car, this has got a steel frame, so you can't just cut through it now. Do you feel like you're actually in the car?
I did. I thought I was the car. What's going on, mate?
We're changing the steering wheel on the truck.
Why? What happened to it?
Matt Cole just happens to be here. We haven't asked him to be here in case it goes wrong.
What happened to the original wheel?
Someone tore it up.
You did, you hamster.
Right, I can't remember how they did it, but they got this off.
Just pull it. Yeah, just pull it off. Pull it.
So the airbag goes
There you
off. Is that it? You got one of them? Is that a 22?
How's it going, Dan?
Yeah, it's good. We're just doing some minor tweaks to the car today. Actually, changing these lights up for some new ones. Ben's in the front. Very easy thing to do, these Land Rover lights, look. And there we go. Look at how wet that is. And that's our new one.
Damn. Oh, it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Look at that rust, mate.
That's proper rusty.
There you go.
Nice.
That's rusty though, look. Bit of that, bit of this. Pop that in there, like that.
Easy.
Put that back in there. Screwdriver. Look at that, mate.
Look at that.
Good as new. What I should do though first, before I do that, is actually put a bulb in. So if you noticed at home, I didn't put a bulb in. That means we've got no lights. And without lights, you should not be on the road.
Look at that. Wet and rusty. Brand new.
Just do what the Australian guy in the video said to do, mate. Just put your feet in, put your bum back and wiggle the off it.
Is it stuck?
Mate, have you farted whilst trying to do that?
No.
Let's have a go.
Here he is. Going across it. Don't hold the top, so probably just snap the wheel. You've got to hold it on those arms.
Before you have a go, shall I show you the vid?
Yes.
Centre it so that it all lines up again when we put it back together. Once you've got it lined up, now is the time to get physical. You need to brace your feet down on either side of the firewall, get your bum up in the back of the seat, and then you start applying a rocking motion from side to side.
Yeah, I thought come over. Get a defender, they said.
How else everything gone this afternoon, Dan?
If not,
Bit of a show, really. They forgot to send us out the key part towards putting a steering wheel in our new car.
You know, all the stuff that you don't realise you should do, you don't do. Like check if the splicers arrive with the wheel. It's not our fault this has happened. At least we've got new lights though. How are the lights, Dan?
Wow. It's a bit of an issue with those.
What's going on with them?
I've been putting the wrong connectors on, so we're going to have to take it back to the garage and lift it up, I think.
For the lights?
Yeah. See that? Red, green, blue.
I'm colourblind. That's why I don't grade footage.
No good. I'm going to have to take it back to the garage. Is the engine on?
Well, I don't want to electrocute you.
Well, it needs to be on. You can't. Brakes don't work without it on. Please don't put the mud flaps on. My God. You just tried to show me the brake signal without keys in.
It should break anyway.
Without keys in?
You put the fuck.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Joss.
Happy Thursday.
Yes, thank you.
What happened yesterday with the Defender then?
Wow.
Everything just went wrong.
It all went wrong. It all went a bit pear-shaped, really. The company didn't send out the part for the steering wheel, so we couldn't put the steering wheel on. We had to put the old steering wheel back on after shaking it back off. The lights that I was fitting at the back of the car, which you may have seen already, I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if it's my fault. It might be my fault. Might have put the wrong part on, but they're quite easy to use anyway. But I think we blew a fuse in the car, resulting in the car not having any brake lights or any rear lights. The alarm system's completely screwed now. So that just shows that I should stick to cameras and I guess we should all just stick to our jobs. I was going to say Ben should stick to his stuff, but I mean, Ben's part was a success. Mine was an absolute failure. We shouldn't touch cars and we shouldn't use drills because we've made holes in walls that are way too big for what they should be for. Just stick to what you know, basically. That's what experts are for. She's off with Andy, our favourite mechanic, our go-to mechanic. He's a super top guy and he knows his shit about Land Rovers, so it's in good hands. Apart from that, mate, not much else going on.
Very good.
In my world. In my jolly old world.
Jolly old world.
I'm 5 seasons, 26 episodes into The Office.
26.
26 episodes of the 5th season.
Damn. What happened in the
Absolutely
last
love it.
one? Did you watch more last night?
Idris Elba's in it and he's American, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Insert clip here.
I am aware of the effect I have on women.
There we go. Alright, well, we will see you soon.
Wow.
Hello everyone. Last week I told you a story, a toilet related story, and it was pretty funny. Well, I thought it was funny anyway. Anyways, we are based in Old Town, as many of you already know, and there is a nightclub up here called Suju, which I'm sure many of you have been to. Well, I'm going to tell you a story about when I was there and I was in the wrong toilets and I got kicked out, or kind of dragged out by the bouncer. Anyway, it was my friend Matt's birthday, I think it was his 18th or 21st, and we went there and we got there about 11:30, which is extremely early for Suju because it's a bit of an end of the night club. He had lots of Prosecco on the table, and I drank quite a bit of it in a very short amount of time, which led to me needing to go to the bathroom to expound the rest that was sitting in my stomach. Whilst I was in the toilet, I ran to the toilet to get rid of it. Little did I know that as the toilet that I walked through, which was upstairs, just went straight through the door into a cubicle, did my business, came out, 2 females out the mirror looking at me. Why are they in here? They run out. Well, they don't run out, they kind of go out and complain to the bouncer. The next thing you know, the bouncer's behind me pulling me out by the scruff of the neck like that. And
You getting beaten up again, mate?
no, and that was the story of how I went into the wrong toilets in a local nightclub. Insert old Suju footage here. I guess that's one thing of COVID, isn't it? COVID's kind of closed down clubs and businesses, but I guess nightclubs have been affected quite badly. But then again, what's the future of nightclubs? Do you see yourself going in a nightclub? Are you more of a bar person? I mean, I don't remember the last time I went to a club in the UK, or in general. Anyway, that was my random segment of this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. So recently, you might have seen that Joss has been doing a lot of film camera stuff. He's been shooting on his little film camera thing. He'll be able to tell you a little bit more, but we'll ask Joss what it is, and maybe he can preview a few photos of what he's taken so far. So Joss, tell me a little bit about the film camera that you've been using recently.
Here it is. It's the Olympus XA2.
What made you choose that?
I like how small it is. It's literally, well, it's like almost half the size of my phone, which is perfect.
Nice little daily carry.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main thing. I wanted it to be something I could take with me everywhere. I can literally fit it in like all my pockets, so perfect really. But there's a video coming out next week that you can watch on just this camera.
Do you want to show us a few of the photos that you've taken so far?
Here you go.
Nice. Well anyway, that was photography sessions with Joss. He will be releasing that video sometime in the future, which we're looking forward to seeing. We got delivered some hand sanitizers. You can never have clean enough hands. In last week's vlog, Ben did a small piece about running a business, and that went down really well. It got received really well, I think, because it's a matter of being honest, and honest to the people, honest to you guys, the people who watch it, but it's also very relatable, you know. So I thought, and we've all discussed, that maybe we should try and touch a little bit more on, you know, personal battles or issues that we kind of have in life and in business in general. I think it was really important that Ben did that part about business, because he is the business, he's in charge of how the business runs day to day, and he makes sure that we're all happy and that there's food on the table. But then it comes to the creative side of the business, which me and Joss do, and we have little problems in our own. For example, creative block, as well as kind of, I always get this wrong, it's not called Stockholm Syndrome. Is it called Stockholm Syndrome? I don't think it's called Stockholm Syndrome. Isn't that where someone, the captor, believes that their person who's got them is better than they really are? Well, either way, there's a certain type of imitation syndrome in... Well, either way, there's this thing that I get, which I'm sure many other creative people get, which is that your work is never ever good enough. And I've spoke to so many different creative people about this, and it's literally crippled me before. I've had parts recently where I'm just looking at stuff and I'm just so down in the dumps about work that I've created, or I find something really tricky to do. In my head, I've got a vision for what I want it to look like, but when I'm there with the camera and light, it never is as it is in my head. So today I thought we'd talk about creative block and how I deal with it. Creative block kind of happens to everyone, I guess. Everyone in the creative industry, or even in the industry in many other ways. It's not just creative block, it's a thought process that you kind of get stuck in. And I thought, how do I get around the creative block in life? So there's a few things I do to get around creative block, which I actually think, which I'm sure many other people do. The first one being that if you're at a laptop all day and you're working away and you're trying to get something done, and you are getting a creative block, or you're getting a bit of a mind mush, the best thing to do is step away from your laptop or your screen and just get up, make a cup of tea, make a cup of coffee, have something to drink, just take your head and your space away from that workstation and just take 5 minutes to yourself just to kind of decompress, relax, gather your thoughts, and then go back to it. So that's number one. Tip number two for me would be, which is quite a lucky thing really, is that I'm surrounded by people, friends, and obviously colleagues here who are also creative. So if there is ever an issue that I have in the creative world, I've always got people to reach out to, which I guess is also something important. If you're watching this, don't be afraid to reach out to us if you've got questions or you need to know something, you know, or you'd like to bat an idea with us, then yeah, just send it our way and we'd love to help. So that's another one, keeping in touch with people and opening up about, you know, stressful situations, which I'm not very good at. And number three would be, it's probably a bit of a, not a weird one, but it might sound a bit contradictory, but maybe just, I sometimes find getting inspiration from social media. I am constantly on Instagram, but like saving posts. I never, if there's a post that I like, I'll just like it, but then I'll also hit that little bookmark tab and save it into folders on my phone, so I know then if I've got a video coming up, I need a certain idea, at least I can just withdraw on that idea and have a look at it and then just fire away. So that's something that I find pretty useful. So my top three tips are: take a step away from your laptop or your workstation just to gather your thoughts, get in touch with other creative people in the industry, see what they think. You might be able to, literally a 5-second conversation will help you create a new idea. And then the third one being, use the tools that you have at your hands to find new ideas and stay inspired. That might be utter you'd have to put it in, but yeah, maybe we should do more of these little in touch things. Oh. Dirty bastard. On another note, I've been so inspired recently by K-Def and his awesome channel that he talks about sneakers and stuff. I've been thinking about starting my own fashion YouTube channel, talking about what I daily wear. So this is a hat here from, I think it's from my late grandfather. He left it when he passed. Probably my favorite hat. Thank you. This shirt here is missing a button, which is kind of easy access if you need to, if surgery or anything like that, you just need to dig straight into the stomach, or if you need to access the heart, the lungs, stuff like that. So, ooh, another one, there you go, double entry. These trousers here, I think these are from Marks and Spencer's in the older gents area. And then these shoes, just a pair of boots, just a pair of, they're called Red Wings, my favorite pair of boots I've ever owned. Yeah, and do you want to know what underwear I'm wearing? All right. Underwear, oh, actually I've got a belt here. This is like a polo belt for anyone who's in the polo world. I'm not, but I did used to be a polo jockey, so cool stuff. Getting back to the underwear. Underwear, next, all day, every day. The most comfortable underwear things that I wear. Underwear pants, they're kind of briefs, I guess. Are they briefs? Jocks? No idea. Well, either way, yes, that's the lowdown on what I'm wearing today.